about, like what I said in the first fucking game of this event. Who works harder? Who does the little things? And who attacks? And that's who's gonna win this championship, right? It's who wants it more and who's gonna earn it.
All the fucking hard work is right fucking here. We win, we go on. We lose, we fucking go home.
We stick as a team, we stick as a family, and we never, ever stop attacking these motherfuckers. Let's go out there and handle business. Okay, enough bullshit, enough talk. Talk is cheap, right, huh, Shane?
That's right. There would be no other dudes that I want to put on the ground. And it sounds brutal, man, but I know that they're the same way. I know that Nikki and Oliver have no mercy, and that's what makes it fun.
I want those guys to know they can never compete with the Ironman.
Remember what fucking second place feels like. We come out here tomorrow and we smash the fuck out of them.
It's not the knife you bleed on. It's not the cancer in your bones. It's not the sunrise choking. It's not the blood red moon alone. It's not the way you look dead. It's not the silent season. It's not the suffer intense. It's not the life you feed on. Empire was built around your heart. Empire was built around your heart. It's not the ghost you kill with. It's not the yellow eyes you crush. It's not your failing senses. It's not the barrel of his gun. Empire was built around your heart. Empire was built around your
Come you're on this craft. You fight, no matter what the game looks like, you play your fucking ass off and you work hard.
Instead of letting them fucking just shoot their guns, take these moves from them.
Empire was built around your heart. Empire was built around your heart. Empire was built around your heart. Empire was built around your
We know when we play them that they're going to give us all we can handle. If we slip up the slightest, we're not going to win.
At the beginning of the year, we talked about, we were so dominant at 7-man the year before that we really wanted to turn everything around on X-ball and prove that we could play both leagues. So we practiced a lot of X-ball.
We didn't get to practice any pro teams before the event, but we were grinding every weekend. And we got to the event and we beat everybody down in the prelims.
Phoenix was a good tournament for us. Obviously, we were just on fire. Nobody could touch us. We never really had a close match.
I mean, we were blowing through everybody. Not even close games. I mean, I think our lowest point margin was 3 points.
We went into the year, with the best hopes. All kinds of tragedy struck. Posey's relative passed away, so he had to take off early, and that was our coach. And Eric got hurt in the very first game against Aftershock, hurt his hamstring. John played one match and got deathly ill and turned into a zombie. We basically ended up with 7 guys playing, and just utter chaos.
We were beating teams 7-2, 7-1. The games were over quick. Then Sunday, we beat down the Dogs again, and then we played Infamous.
They had the same guys shooting the same lanes every single game.
I think that we could be something more than what you can't see. You know that I don't.
Glenn, LB, and Travis all played about 40 points in a row, and they all played the same spots.
When you can't get outside at all, you can't win a match.
And we got up to them 6-4, and we just needed to squeeze in one more point to put them away. And they came back and won.
They just had our number. I mean, LB and Travis just shut us down.
People were looking at us as the team to win, and yeah, to lose that just really sucked.
Between the rotation we had, it was really hard for teams to keep track of what we were doing. On top of it, none of the teams really cared what we were doing because we had 7 guys, no coach and no pit manager, so for them it was in their best interest to draw us in the tournament.
You know, Huntington Beach, the one thing is that we weren't a pro 7-man team until this year. And even though some people don't know this, we bought our spot. We didn't earn it last year playing semi-pro.
Not only do you have all the paintball fans in Huntington Beach and looking at Huntington Beach, the opener, it's a beautiful venue. You have people that have never seen paintball before crowding the stands to watch this. People looked at us like, you know, you didn't even win a pro spot, you bought a pro spot. You don't deserve to be here. And we didn't want that to be the case.
Huntington, we always have like that great vibe there. Yeah, we were cruising through the prelims and the semis, and then we played against X Factor, who had just gotten in. They definitely played a lot stronger than anybody thought because, hey, they won the event.
If you predicted anybody to win that tournament, it's Dynasty. To lose the first game and then come back and beat them 2 in a row, you know, basically on their home court, I mean, that's when I realized I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this.
And they just beat us. I remember they got down the Derder side one time with like a really questionable call. A guy ran through, shot a bunch of people. He had hits all over them. The refs made what they do. They made a call, and that was a good series. We just lost.
People remember who won Huntington Beach, you know what I mean? Not only that, Dynasty had won it, I think, almost every time that it's been held there. So dethroning them was an achievement in itself. I mean, the greatest 7-man team of all time. And we felt that, you know, if we can go out there and beat Dynasty, who's Avalanche?
It wasn't easy. They took us to 3 games too. We beat them down the first game. They pretty much beat us down the second game. And in the third game, like I said, things went well. You know, we got the balls broke on them and not on us.
Everybody on the team was on point at that event. Huntington Beach, man, it was awesome. The weather was great. You know, we're right there on the beach, and I remember everybody kept saying, "This is, you know, as big as World Cup." The field layouts were great. Everybody, it's like there was a spot made for everybody on the field, and just worked out for us.
We thought we were going to win that tournament too. That was right when they lowered the money though, so I was kind of excited for Ed not to get any money, because he was one that voted to lower the money from $25,000 to $10,000, and then he actually had a chance to win and got jack shit.
Anytime that we squeak by and squeak into the Sunday round, Dynasty seems to like something happens and we play a lot stronger because we've learned from all the mistakes that we've had by dropping those 2 games, and we turn everything around, and I don't know what happens exactly, but things end up working out really well for us.
Go out there and take this. Okay, enough bullshit, enough talk. Talk is cheap, right, huh, Shane? That's right. Go out there now. Let's go.
The prelims weren't really strong for us. I think we went 3-2. We could have gotten knocked out, no problem. It just was like by a point or 2.
The last game of the tournament was Naughty Dogs and Aftermath.
If Aftermath wins, we go home.
All they needed to do was beat the Naughty Dogs, and the Naughty Dogs had performed like poo that event, you know?
We all remember all sitting in the stands rooting for the Naughty Dogs. That doesn't really happen very often.
I think Aftermath just just blew it, really.
And I remember Chris Wilson was feasting. Like, he was running around shooting everybody, and we were just watching like, oh my God, he's gonna get it done.
Luckily for us, Naughty Dogs stepped up and won the game against Aftermath, and that allowed us to go on. Sunday was definitely the most difficult Sunday I think probably we will ever play.
X Factor generally beats us with the same strategy. Cross it up, play real tight, play real smart, and just wait for these idiots in the blue Dynasty jerseys to run right at us, you know? Sunday, we had our game plan, and we were just gonna ride it out until, you know, the tournament was over, win or lose, and it just kept working.
We had to play our hardest just to get on, just to keep moving on. And that's kind of what prepared us against the Ironman in the final.
Our turn to step it up now, okay? No more bullshit. We gotta be smarter, and we gotta be fucking faster. Hey, let's take these guys the fuck out.
You know, it's a big deal to win one of those things. I think it's the toughest thing to win as an X-Ball event. You know, you have to beat them, the good team, 9 points in a row, or win 9 points from them. You know, that's a long time. You know, they can change stuff up and switch it up. And that's why the best teams always do well at X-Ball.
I don't really remember MAO being that crazy at all. We knew it was going to be
an all-out battle. We brought our heavy artillery. I was wondering if it was going to be grueling or not.
This is how the game's going to be, dude. It's going to be fucking grueling, okay?
I was actually wondering just how grueling it's going to be.
It's going to be fucking grueling, all right?
We lost a few battles that day. Lost some good men.
We gotta be smarter, and we gotta be fucking faster.
Все еще может произойти. Группа непредсказуемая. Все, что от нас сейчас зависит, это выбить X-Factor.
Ну, второй уже все мы вытянули на физо, благодаря Алексею Юрьевичу.
Russians want to get some? Bam! X Factor want to get some? Bam! Come Sunday, we're gonna blast everything in our way. Fans, animals, porta potties, Iron Man. Get some, get some, get some. You name it, we nuke it. We lost a few battles that day. Lost some good men, but we won the war. Get some.
I just think we come together stronger as a team in 7-man because like Steven Pitts, Bobby Avila's, Whisper, all those kids, we actually hang out outside of paintball, so. You know, I don't know. I think we just wanted to have fun that tournament, and I guess really nothing to lose.
Big time players have big time games. Right now we need that shit. Let's go out there and accomplish it. Go your parts out of the field. Let's make it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, finish!
You can't see me behind the door. I just turn everything you say. You call out. You're saying all those things you used to say to me. No, it's I never thought you'd drop the avalanche on me. Be unfaithful. You still tell walls. I'm going down. 7-7 with the run will keep
Sunday, made the top 4, and we're like, hey, we can actually win this. Bobby Aviles went out to play Sun. I said, if he wins that one, no matter what Chris does, we're going on to the first and second. That's just what I had in my head. Bobby bunkers the kid. No one really bunkers anybody in the one-on-one, so that was really ridiculous. Thomas Fantoni, yeah, that was funny. I go, all right, this is it. This kid, you know, he doesn't practice when they don't have practice, and he smokes a lot. So I said, there's no way I can lose to this kid. And I made a move to their car wash. He didn't see me. I shot. He's got a lot of heart and desire, but what can you do? Practice one-on-ones. And you know, before my one-on-one, Ironman, we're standing like right where you air up and stuff. Mike Paxton asked Oliver, hey, do you think Mouse is playing? And he looks at me like, getting my paws there. He's like, oh, of course he is. Look at him, superstar, or whatever. And that pissed me off a little, so once we got into the finals, I was ready. First game, you guys, the 50 snake bunkered him.
We're getting into the show, but just not getting it done. Rainey played real good. Dalton played excellent. Those two guys shot a lot of people.
As a team, they were playing well. And it's easy to play good when everybody else around you is playing good.
We just didn't get it done. You know, they came, they were hungry. We just got ran down, and those kids finally won a tournament. They've been working real hard, and they got it done.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, team! Yeah! Yeah, Mouse! You should know those words at best were worse than teenage poetry. Fragment ideas and too many pronouns. Stop it, come on, you're not making sense now. You can't make them want you. They're all just laughing. Literate and stylish, kissable and quiet. Well, that's what girls' dreams are made of. And that's all you need to know. You have it or you don't. You have it or you don't. You have it or you don't. It's no matter your wasted. Going to stand for it. Stop it, come on, you know I can't help it. I got the mic and you got the mosh pit.
We came to the tournament, we were prepared. We lost our first 2 games, story of our lives by 1 or 2. And then we had to win the next 3 to go on. And we won all 3, and we won the Philly game and the Naughty Dogs game in overtime.
You know, these guys have done it once, so we don't take them lightly, and we owe them one. It's not going to be the ones that send us home twice, you know?
Kissable and quiet. Well, that's what girls' dreams are made of. And that's all you need to know. You have it or you don't. You have it or you don't. This is me with the words on the tip of my tongue and my eye through the scope down the barrel of my eye through the scope down the barrel of a gun. Remind me not to ever act this way again.
Again, I had the same mental thought I had in Jacksonville. I said, we're already here, we're not going to lose this one. This would be 2 in a row.
It was my job to try to get outside. They were so worried about our snake side, freed me up to, you know, make some bigger moves on that Dorito side.
I remember it was 3-3 at the half, and we were taking a break, a long, like, 1-hour break, because there was like a storm coming. We lost focus, and you know, people's heads weren't in it. And then once the game started, they won 2 slow points, and that was it.
It's just too bad we lost our momentum. You know, we tied it up and then crapped it away.
We took second, they took first.
The one thing that we haven't really perfected is always being on the same page. And if we get that next step, I mean, making the top 4, making the top 2, you know, almost winning, you know, it's gonna snap one day.
We beat the crap out of them the first game. We ran Alex to the tower on their side of the field. We beat them in like 30 seconds. Just whomped them.
That second game, where we could have put them away, it ended up being a one-on-one, and I mean, I think it was Davey and Son.
Came down to a one-on-one, and they won.
If the team is playing well, it'll never be a one-on-one. The team wasn't in, you know, good form as far as mentality. It was more like, can't believe you lost that one-on-one, Davey. You know, and that just doesn't help anyone.
Third game came down to Yosh.
It came down to another one-on-one, and it was me. I mean, I'd like to say I even bounced him a couple of times. The refs were running in, checking in, but it just, you know, I couldn't put a shot on him. Opportunity lost.
We're getting big wins when we needed to, but you know, we just got to get to the show again, and you know, we got to just get over that hump. The first game against the Hurricanes, we lost. This can't happen again. Myself, I'm just saying this is not happening in New York. You know, I'm not letting no Boston fags win in New York. Came up, bunker Thomas Mantoni, and then it was a one-on-one between me and Son. I just got it done, he didn't, and that was game 2, so we had another chance to win, and we just came out ready to go. Billy's birthday, and we're in New York, baby. I don't lose in New York.
Well, that was our first win for the 7-man of that year, and once you taste that win, it's just kind of the next derivative to wanting to win again. You know, it's not just getting so close and so close and so close. It's actually accomplishing it and feeling that awe and that sigh of relief, and then knowing how to do it again.
San Diego was the worst day of paintball for the whole team. We had to win like 3-4 games and we would have wrapped up the title. No one could ever say that they've beat Dynasty in that league, because no one has. Now that league has imploded, so no one could ever say that again.
We walked in that event and said, let's just win it. Give up the series. We were already going to give up the series. It was like, we're going to do what we can to win this event and win it with authority. We wanted to beat the crap out of people and be like, we may not win the series, but people always remember the last event, you know?
Going into the event, we practiced hard. We're like, all we can do is win the event, you know? And that's a good enough feeling.
We had just basically said, all right, listen guys, the season's over. Let's win this, let's go out with a bang. Let's win the San Diego event in front of our home crowd. We've lost the series. We didn't even look at the math because we were so far below the Ironmen.
You win the last event of the year, you don't win the series, whatever, you know? I mean, at that point, you did all you could do.
Let's just play, let's have a good time. Let's put on a show for our buddies, our parents, our family, everybody in San Diego that came out to watch us. You know, we're here for them.
Listen for the sound of pulsing beats. My voice is now the sound of the streets. When rhythm takes control, I'm moving. Rhythm shows that I've been growing. Maybe go unnoticed, even though you swore if we had justified our wrongs. I'm tired, I'm begging, and this is my response. You know that I am more alive than I have ever felt. I only wanna make this count. This is my time to shimmer and shine under bright lights. So come alive, can you see them? Subtle skin so radiant. I'll be home this winter, but I swear never again. Listen for the sound of heartbeats racing. I am hesitant and pacing. My new pulse is pounding blood over every.
No one had any luck in San Diego. I like to think that I never really play bad, but definitely don't play good sometimes.
Ironman lose a game, whatever. We're playing. And I'm like, man, did Ironman drop another game? How is this possible? Whatever, they're gonna pick it up.
And we were looking at their schedule and we were like, shit, these guys are going to win all their games. And as long as they made it to Sunday, we couldn't get the championship. And we were the first time Dynasty didn't have the championship ever since the 7-man's been created. And we were like, oh shit. And we watched their second game and we're like, oh, they lost. And they'll beat this next team.
Next thing you know, you see them throwing stuff and they're pissed, and they lost.
Then they lost again. And we were like, no way is this going to happen here. And sure as shit, they lost their last game. And I mean, you could see everyone's pearly whites laughing from Dynasty. Like, we were just like, you can't believe that just happened. As much as I would have loved to talk shit to Nicky right then and there, I didn't think I had to because he was so crumpled and beaten as a person. Should have called him and been like, night, night, sucker.
This is my time to shimmer and shine under bright lights.
We would have had a perfect prelims if we hadn't lost to Rage at night. Always play Rage at night in the dark. Scary. Whoever controls the paintball tournaments, I mean, Commander Mo, whoever, I think it's meant to be. I think we're supposed to win this tournament.
It was great to see the flag coming back, you know, it was like, this just happened. I remember when John O'Mara came on, he's like, can you believe this just happened? I was like, the stars must have aligned because that's amazing. And then, I guess like a week later, MPPL went out of business, so no one's ever gonna win the MPPL championship besides Dynasty. Ever. Wrap that up.
here on this graph, you fight, no matter what the game looks like, you play your fucking ass off and you work hard. All the fucking hard work is right fucking here. One more fucking game. We win, we go hard. We lose, we fucking go home. Get that shit in your fucking head.
Impact is our kryptonite. They beat us. Embarrassed us. We were not playing well. It showed.
Instead of letting them fucking just shoot their guns, take these moves from them. Down the 3-0 side. God damn it.
Everybody thinks it's a great, sigh of relief to have that first round bye. But at the same time, you're playing a team that's, when you go in and you play against Impact, they've already won 2 games. So they're warmed up. They're ready to go. They already, they're loose, they're playing. And we come in there and we're like, all right, here we go, ready? Wait a minute. Our shots aren't on. We're just not feeling it as much.
We went 2 games and it was over. That was our Orlando.
We went 2 and out. It just wasn't our event.
Just being in the top 4 matters a lot because you get that first round bye. You get to see the other teams play, and it kind of hurts, and it kind of is definitely a bonus. But the reason I say it hurts is because that team that's not as prepared, or that hasn't been there, that doesn't know how to win, or you got to play that first round, you know, they're going to kind of knock the dust off and get the kinks out and kind of figure it out. You know, they might beat you one game, but bottom line is, you know, in X-ball, the better team's going to win. But when you got to play best 2 out of 3, definitely the better team's going to win.
We ended up playing Philly. We knew they were a tough team. In my opinion, I think we were better. Both the games they won, we had major penalties.
Well, they're kind of always like the redheaded stepchild. You never know what you're going to get with X Factor. I mean, one day they'll come out and they'll be 4-0 and smash everybody the other day. Then other days just, you know, fall on their face.
We try to make teams play to our advantages. We don't try to adjust too much to other teams.
First game we came out and we beat them pretty good. We never really lost control of that game. And then the second game was a mess because it was kind of a little bit back and forth.
The penalties are ultimately what cost us the moving on. You know, it sucks. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it.
We had to play damage. We had to come in there kind of cold turkey to play a good team that can beat you, that has beaten us before. You know, it's best out of 3, so obviously the better team's going to win still. Impact's a team that is kind of very hot and very cold. Amazing players, you know, very athletic, very versatile. They just don't have the experience. They don't have the know-how yet, and they could beat you. We are a veteran team. We know what's on the line. We know what we got to risk. We know what we got to do. We know what we got to change. And you make it happen in the next game. And the next game we did.
We wound up just beating those guys down, you know, 9-0.
No one likes to play the Russians, but at the same time, I didn't think it was the strongest Russian team we'd ever have to play.
Their game plan was kind of defensive. I mean, they were going to that can on the Dorito side. I know Dave was going over there and trying to lock down the snake side. But when you're shooting 125 feet away for a gap this big, for a kid that's this tall, I think we'll take our odds that he's going to get through that gap. And I mean, they just weren't able to stop us in that snake for that whole 3-game series. They couldn't stop us.
Guys, be proud of what you did today, but look, we gotta reach further, we gotta dig deep, and get the job done tomorrow, all right? Let's go.
Remember what fucking second place feels like. Feels like fucking shit.
That guy.
There's no fucking worst place. We come out here tomorrow and we smash the fuck out of them.
There always has to be that team that you have a rivalry with that pushes you. And for years, they knocked us out of tournament after tournament after tournament. I mean, it was like consecutive tournaments. They just knock us out. And we're like, eventually you guys get sick of it.
They're gonna give us all we can handle. And when we play them, we know when we play them that if we slip up the slightest, if one of us plays bad, we're not gonna win.
There's definitely a rivalry built in with Ironman and All-Americans in the first place, and then just the fact that one of us is putting the other person, sending them home every event. I mean, for the last 2 years, I mean, you're gonna play to the best of your ability because there's nothing you want more than to send them home.
But on the field, I mean, there would be no other dudes that I want to put on the ground. I mean, and it sounds brutal, man, but I know that they're the same way. I know that Nikki and Oliver have no mercy, and that's what makes it fun.
You know, a lot of people, if you've been on the circuit long enough, you know it's coming. Yeah, they get mad because I'm just getting in their head.
It's all about, like what I said at the first fucking game of this event. Remember back to Phoenix. Who works harder? Who does the little things? And who attacks? It's gonna be a grind, boys. We're gonna lose points on this field. I don't give a fuck who you are. We stick as a team, we stick as a family, and we never, ever stop attacking these motherfuckers. And we go right over the top of these guys.
I want those guys to know they can never compete with the Ironman. Let's go, guys! This is our tournament. They took it away from us last year, and I will be damned if they take it away from us this year. Let's go! Let's go! 1, 2, 3, team!
Hey, Nico, let's go, baby. World Cup right now. Fucking feel it. Taste it. Feel it. Taste it. Smell it. Want it, baby.
I'm being held captive. Something's got a hold of me. They say you're too deaf. Splits us up and calls the judge to ask if you believe you've lost your soul for eternity, that you've never been free. When it's said and done, we can run and start eternity. But for now, I've been trapped too long to take these blows. Tell me when you see the smoke, hear my cry and bring me back to arrested by your love, girl. Cuffed and searched on the floor, gladly beaten in love, girl. Turn the key and lock the door. Arrested by your love, girl. Cuffed and searched on the floor, gladly beaten in love, girl. Turn the key and lock the door. Telegraphic note, express distress, written in code, signed to a note, 'cause nobody should know what it's like to be alone, to take back your soul. A life to uphold, a lie to be told, 'cause love's not set in stone. But for now, I've been trapped too long to take these blows. Tell me when you see the smoke, hear my cry and bring me back to arrested by your love, girl. Cuffed and searched on the floor, badly beaten in love, girl. Turn the key and lock the door. Arrested by your love, girl. Cuffed and searched on the floor, badly beaten in love, girl. Turn the key and lock the door.
So much pressure on those motherfuckers. They don't know where to go. They don't know what to shoot. They don't know where to hide.
At no point in time was I ever like, man, we're gonna lose. We were playing too good to lose this game.
Our fucking tournament! Our tournament! Let's go, boys! Team on 3! 1, 2, 3! Team!
It's just like sitting back, you're like, we could lose this, you know, and you know, we got Shane in the huddle yelling at us.
Grind, we go back to work, all these fucks up.
On that field layout against the Ironman, you just gotta go out. I mean, they're an offense team, and the best way to match offense is offense.
Start freaking out. Start trying to run a fucking quicksand. We lose. Okay, guys? We have the will to win. Get it back! Let's go! Get it back!
You know, it was like 3-3, and then we just took off.
I think we were up 2-1 on them, man, everything was just clicking. And then it fell apart.
Keep putting it on. Put it on. Put it on. Fucking put it on. World fucking champion. Come as you are, my darling. Bare bones so I can see your soul. I'm beginning to lose control. I need to know what's starting to crumble.
mean, Cup's the only tournament that matters, so if you don't win Cup, I mean, the year is a disappointment.
Hey, let's do it again next year. Win World Cup! Win World Cup!
We gave it our best effort and maybe we just came up short. I think the realization that you get outplayed is tough, to say that they're better than you. You can't say penalties because it's best 2 out of 3. You can't say reffing, you just got outplayed. And that's a tough pill to swallow. I mean, it hurts your pride a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 10!
Todd, why won't the PSP let you announce games? I don't know, but I'm sorry. Shit. What do you want me to tell you? I'm sorry. Whoever.
You know, things get a little bit slippery, a lot of overslides. Paint's not shooting all that straight, so, you know, experience in the rain definitely helps, and, you know, it's hard to shoot Mr. Cheats in the rain, so.
They want to be in, and they don't want us, and it makes sense to me. But I do, every time we play them now, want to beat the shit out of them because of that.
We really need to step up this season and really focus more on 7-man, and I lost where I was going there.
Every time I end up on Derder, it's on the short bus. I'm standing there looking like a dog. I should hold me. I don't even know what to say.
What had happened was, hey Slasher, I can see you about to fall down. You fall down. Running and then.
Shane.
Graceful.
How you doing? How
could I have
loader.
possibly got shot there? Why is there no paint in my
How
loader?
come I dropped all the paint?
How come I don't have a speed feed?
Every point! We need every point!
Hard to look away from you. We follow white lines till the sunset. Crash my car every day the same way. Got to let this pass. The time it takes to let go. Time runs through our veins. Starts again. We don't stand a chance if it's threadbare. Time it takes to let go. Got to let this pass. The time it takes.
I remember like Chris Wilson was playing his ass off, and I think he saved a couple points, and that's ultimately what led us into the finals, you know. Thank you, Chris Wilson and Matt.